How good is Fortnite Battle Royale? It must be a pretty decent game to have virtually taken over the world at this point. Everyone from your little cousin to Drake is a Fortnite addict, football and basketball players celebrating with Fortnite references, teachers begging their students not to play it in class. It's incredible just how popular this game is. When I made my How Good is PUBG video last year, I didn't think for a second another game, especially in the same Battle Royale genre, would emerge and hit PUBG that hard. It's currently grasping for some painkillers, but maybe it's not that surprising considering Fortnite BR is free to play, has more updates than a Windows PC that hasn't been switched on since 2013, and in general is well optimised. Certainly better than PUBG on Xbox, which is a slower frame rate than an hour-long slideshow. What is the Fortnite experience though? Well, it starts off with your standard BR formula. You're thrown into the pre-game lobby with 99 other players, hoping to be the last one standing so they can then take a blurry photo of their screen for Snapchat that exactly no one will be impressed by. And why do you never reply to me, Lauren? Sorry about that. I suggest you get familiar with these skins, dances, etc. that can be purchased in game, because you can get an idea of how fucked you are just by looking at them. See this guy John Wick? Yeah, they're not messing about. This one, easy pickings, but remember they're thinking the same about you. All aboard the battle bus for the game starting. I'm not going to patronise you by explaining this tried and tested battle royale concept. All you need to know is that you're being flown over the map in a bus strapped to a hot air balloon. And even then you didn't really need to know that. Where are we dropping, boys? You would say, if you had friends that are boys. How's about Tilted Towers? I said, how's about Tilted Towers? I said, how's about Lonely Lodge? Yeah, that seems like a nice, comfortable drop. In Fortnite, you're looking and listening out for golden chests, which, when opened, is guaranteed to give you a weapon, which is pretty important. Oh, and by the way, let me whip out my colour chart to explain the rarity and or quality of the items. Grey, shite, green, good, blue, better, purple, great, orange. You should really be winning the game with this. You've also got shield potions which give you another layer of protection, so get them down you when you find one. Also, yes, your loot spawns are totally random. It does make you wonder how good can a game really be that in one match it throws the god gun at your feet and the next one offers you a grey pistol and no meds. Be prepared for matches where the game just cannot be arsed spawning any loot. Never mind bad loot. It happens, well, for you, not your opponent who's got more firepower than the US military, but I digress. Oh, I haven't even touched on the pickaxe. Yeah, it's a pickaxe and you can break things with it, like trees. Trees that give you wood. Alright, is this a video for 4-year-olds? For fuck's sake, right? The reason you want to collect wood, stone and metal is because Fortnite is all about building. You might think it's about tactics, gun skill, whatever. Nah, building. If you know how to build, then you're a difficult specimen for anyone to deal with in this game. But let's keep things simple for now. As simple as can be, and build wee ramps so we can go collect more chests. Now you've harvested this area uncontested, we're looking pretty good. Got solid weapons, meds and plenty of materials for when you want to start playing Bob the Builder. But let's just have a quick look of where the circle is. Again, usual BR procedure here, stay inside the circle so you don't become the storm's latest victim, okay? Huh, was this a player just casually taking a potion out in the open? Don't shit yourself and get them attacked. This player tries to throw up some sort of structure, but they didn't receive planning permission for that, so it'll have to be destroyed as you punish them for violating building regulations in your game. Look at that loot. You have to admit, it's great seeing all those shiny colours on the ground after you eliminate someone. You feel like some sort of vicious magpie. Okay, Chief, you've got one kill. We're more than 3/4 into the game by this point, but you've got one kill. So how you want to play this? You want to sit in a bush like a shitebag the rest of the game, or do you want to turn on the aggression? I thought so. Teach this John Wick a lesson. Just don't get a little ahead of yourself, use up all of your explosive ammo trying to kill the one guy, and have to retreat because the storm is coming in. Oh shit, that's exactly what you've done. What are you going to do with 41 bullets as well? Accuracy isn't exactly your strong point. I'll tell you what is though, building wee 1x1 forts, sturdy and safe, planning permission is always granted for these. Unfortunately for you, John Wick has his paperwork in order too, and has built a fort of his own, with no clear shot, with the sniper and no explosive. There's not much to do but rotate, and oh here go you, top 5, congratulations, everyone's so proud of you. Up goes another fort for you and John. This guy just won't quit. Desperate times now, you spot 2 people fighting, and if you play your cards right, you could kill them and get some much needed ammo, but that storm is coming in and you've not got a jacket on. One player goes down with no fuss. Can you stand getting wet enough to retrieve their ammo? Meanwhile someone launches rockets at you. You're panicking so much you didn't even get the ammo, but they're flustered too. They can't handle the building. Oh my god, you're an absolute demon. Pick up their stuff and go. You've not got much John Wick gets the easiest victory royale of the stupid fuck. I'll tell you what you're gonna do now. You're gonna play it again and again because you're an addict. You're going to work hard and make mistakes, but learning, always learning. You learn that Loot Lake is a total clickbait of a place name. You learn that these llamas give you shit. You learn that raven skins aren't so scary. You learn that you can spend money on the battle pass to grind for skins, pickaxes, etc. Start teaching lessons at Tilted Towers yourself, and honestly, that victory royale will take care of itself. That's what everyone's after, right? More so in Battle Royale games than in most other games. The victory, it's true. How many people do you see playing COD who just care about their own score and kill streak rather than the win? It's that constant chasing of the victory that I think puts these games on another level. They need to be the best player out of 100 other people. Imagine putting 100 people in a room and telling them, I just beat every single one of you. It'd be a good feeling, right? I mean, on paper, a game versus 99 other people which only gives you one life doesn't sound all that fun, but it just is. It's also an incredibly fun game to play with friends, providing you're half decent at the game and not being carried 24/7. And okay, on the other hand, for those that aren't tryharding, there's a plethora of challenges to complete that allows you to rank up and unlock new cosmetic items, and most of these challenges aren't even combat related. They're wacky tasks like dancing on a dance floor on the map, finding hidden gnomes, etc. I also think it's this element of Fortnite not taking itself too seriously that people have come to enjoy. When it comes to the argument over Fortnite or PUBG, I think they both just fulfill different roles. PUBG for your serious, realistic shooter, and Fortnite if you just want a fun, silly game. So, how good is Fortnite Battle Royale? Meh, about 50 million players good, 3 million concurrent players, so you know, decent numbers for epic games, fair play. I personally really enjoy Fortnite and I think it's a good game, but what do you think? Are you a veteran Fortnite player at this point and knows all the ins and outs, or are you still on the fence, possibly have tried it a couple times and still don't get the hype for it? Let me know in the comments below. A like on the video really helps me out, so thank you for that, and shout out to these notification squad members, and if you'd like to join the squad, all you have to do is hit that bell icon when you subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.